Policy advisor, Dr. Waleed Fares, former NYPD detective, Fox News contributor Bo Dietl. Bo's in the library somewhere at some big university by the looks of it. Bo, on a serious note here, I mean, we've had you on a lot recently. You're one of our go-to guys on important issues involving crime and criminal justice and also terrorism. And it seems like you're on every night now. Not that we don't mind having you, because there's another event breaking every single day.
Sean, first of all, I want to thank you for getting me on tonight. I listened to the president today when he said that Trump's speech was a lot of jive. He used that expression jive twice. In other words, the 50% of African Americans in our inner cities who are unemployed, that's jive. 4,500 African Americans are going to be killed this year by other African Americans across the United States. That's jive. The cops are not killing those 4,500. We've had 10 cops killed in the last 2 weeks. That's jive.
Let me play what you're saying.
You know
let
what
me play
jive
this.
is?
Because I want you can finish. Pick up out of it, but just to let people know. By the way, he spoke for 34 minutes. I'm sorry, 34 seconds today, on the terror attack in Munich. And 14 seconds later, he was laughing, telling jokes about his kids going off to college. And I'm thinking, really? There might be a kid that was just killed in Munich. Anyway, here's the comment Bo Dietl is referring to.
This idea that America is somehow on the verge of collapse, this vision of violence and chaos everywhere, doesn't really jive with the experience of most people. Just to be absolutely clear here, that some of the fears that were expressed throughout the week just don't jive with the facts.
Reaction, Bo.
Sean, it doesn't jive. You know what doesn't jive? This man was able to get a great education in Harvard. He's never held a job. He was a community organizer. He was a United States Senator for 15 seconds, a United States Senator for another 5 seconds. He becomes the President of the United States. He's never ran a business. He doesn't know what in the hell he's doing, and cops are dying around this country. We have a division. We have a race war going on, a division between the cops in our inner cities. And what does he say? This is jive? This is not jive. We got young kids dying. I'll guarantee you tonight in Chicago, a young African American will be killed tonight. That's jive,
By the
Mr.
way,
President.
that doesn't fit the narrative that goes through the prism of race that the president seems to always want to advance. He's ignored, what, 3,470 dead people in Chicago and barely mentions it. You know, Dr. Fareed.